Hey everybody, I'm Elena, and as of lately I am saying constantly, if you only knew where you're standing right now. So today I wanted to share this topic actually. I wanted, it's something that if you can hear some noises, it's really windy outside, so yeah, I'm still a bit under the weather and it's really windy, real cold. Yeah, I really wanted to touch real quick this topic that's been happening to me several times already, but lately it's like a continuous vicious circle. So let's go straight to the topic. Fake accounts that want to scam you on Instagram, right? So as some of you know, because there's a couple of you guys, there's actually there's one, two, three, four of you guys that are following me on Instagram. My Instagram account, as much as this is a public account, my Instagram account is private. It's not like I share anything out of this world, but on my Instagram account, I just have my friends, close friends, family, and people that I really know, that I have become acquainted with. So it's not a public account, I don't have a ton of subscribers, and I like it just the way it is. So long story short, yes, I follow, mainly friends, family, and people that I know, just like that, people that we've become friends and whatnot, and couple three official accounts of public figures, just like that. Not very many because I am not into this gossip world and whatnot. If you haven't realized by now, right? It looks like at times I'm living under a rock, but that's just who I am. So comes a time that there's like I follow no more than four public figures. That's for sure. And I am not very active on commenting and whatnot. And these public figures that I follow are very public figures that have millions of subscribers. So I am just a grain of sand in the desert, so to speak, right? So lately, well, it all started last winter time. I follow this account. There's no need to be disclosing whose account is. Let's just say it's Judy Garland, right? Let's just call it Judy Garland. And I've been following Judy Garland for over, well, I believe since Judy Garland started the Instagram account actually, because I've been a big follower of Judy Garland forever. Anyway, so last winter time, I was so gullible that I believed, comes a day that Judy Garland messages me on a private account, telling me all this story, and I bought it. And I was talking to Judy Garland, for almost 2 weeks, and it was an ongoing conversation. There was nothing weird about that. And we would speak general topics that you could speak, pretty much like every other single person that you meet, and you speak general topics. And I was like super hyped, like, look, Judy Garland has a second account and we have become friends and whatnot. I was that stupid to believe that, that naive, actually. Comes the day that said Judy Garland, it's not Judy Garland, but we'll just say that second account of Judy Garland, the one that was speaking to me, says, look, I want to come to visit you, whatnot, but since I am a public figure, I'm gonna need, how was that? Security, and you would need to make this deposit because of, I don't know, international fees and whatnot. And Judy Garland asked me for 400 euros. And I was like, there is no way that Judy Garland is going to be this empty shell of a human being that needs 400 euros when Judy Garland is swimming in diamonds, actually, right? So, of course, I was like, okay, now you unveiled yourself, you're a scammer. But what bothered me the most is that I saw that comment when I got asked for money. But you see this story over and over on the internet that some women get scammed, like fake accounts or lovers in other countries. We'll not say any country, but in other countries, in foreign countries, and then they get stuck for some reason that they need money to go to the embassy and pay the passport and all these fees, and otherwise they will get stuck in there. And these women, out of their goodness of their hearts, they just deposit some money into said account, and it turns out to be a scam. We've heard this story. We've heard this story time and again. So I didn't know. I mean, if you're going to a dating site, you could see that coming. But I mean, you're on the Instagram. What is life anymore? Anyway, so I took the matters on my hands, and I said to fake Judy Garland, look, I'm gonna bury you in paperwork like you don't know how. And then I messaged the official account of Judy Garland saying, look, Judy, this happened to me. I mean, nothing happened to me, but there's someone pretending to be you on the Instagram world, if you will, and they're trying to scam people and taking people's money, and this is very bad. Needless to say, Judy Garland never, the official Judy Garland never messaged me back or and whatnot. But I would like to believe that Judy Garland read that message and they addressed that issue, because no, it's nobody knocking at the door, it's just the wind, sorry. So I would like to believe that they addressed the issue, Judy Garland's team, whatever, you know, and yeah, so it was all on a halt. Winter, spring, summer, now we're in fall again. What do you know? And it's not like I am the most active people commenting on the Instagram and on Instagram. And if you, the very few that have me on Instagram, you know that, you know, my Instagram is so much random stuff. It's just like me, you know, it's all over the place. And yeah, I don't go ahead and sit down and comment and spend my day on Instagram. So fast forward a few days ago, the official Judy Garland posted this photograph that I commented on. It was real funny, and I posted just a random comment out of the top of my head, and then people started responding to my comment. Not very many people, but a few people. Apparently they found it funny. I don't know, I'm this weird human being, right? Next thing you know, the next day I received this unofficial Judy Garland account, and it was like, listen, this is my second account. I just want to thank you all for your support and appreciation all over the years, and I'm really thankful for all the fans and followers and blah, yada yada, you know. And I was like, alrighty. So I took a screen cap, right? And I followed the conversation, and it was like, let's see where this thing leads us to, right? And lo and behold, after several messages back and forth, I said, look, I'm calling you. You know, you say you're Judy Garland, I'm calling you. We're gonna have a conversation one-on-one, and that's it. Of course, they didn't respond. They deleted the account next day, and it was like, what are the odds? I mean, Judy Garland has millions of followers. What is wrong with you? You know, you could go to some other person that doesn't know this is a scam already, but here we go again. Judy Garland comes again, and then I started playing Judy Garland, you see. And yeah, because I took the screen, I took the screen cap the previous day, and sent it to the official Judy Garland Instagram account, because you cannot report an imposter. It has to be the official account, right? So I said, look, here's the screen cap. Whatever. Have a great Sunday. You know, you don't want to be bothering people with your little knickknacks, but it bothered me because it was like, look, here we go again. There's people trying to steal money from other people, and I think it's really disgusting. But I cannot address this because given the policies of Instagram, it has to be the person, him or herself, the ones that report the problem. You can only address the official account or the authentic person if it's not an official account, and tell, look, someone is taking your name and taking it to take advantage of people and whatnot. Sorry, myself. No, sorry, still the cold, right? Anyway, so you would think that this would have stopped. Well, 2 days ago, another account under the name of Judy Garland 13 whatever contacted me, and I was like, well, here we go again. Now Judy Garland needed $3,000, you know, and go and deposit it into some Walmart place. So for all I can tell, it's someone in the US, because otherwise how are you going to take money or retrieve money from Walmart? There's no Walmart anywhere else, right, on planet Earth. But it bothered me this time around. I didn't even report the problem to Judy Garland's official account. It was like, okay, I'm done. Probably this is happening to plenty of people, but yeah, you know, I'm fed up with that. So then it disappeared. So there we go again. Last night I was about to go to bed. Guess what? And I was like, what are the chances? And they opened me the conversation, the fake Judy Garland. Okay. And I was like, here we go again. Look, if it isn't Judy Garland, you know? And Judy Garland, I don't want to say her, him, I will not say anything. Let's just say Judy Garland all the flipping time. Let's just count. Let's just have a shot for each time I say that, right? So they opened me a conversation once again. And it was like, and what is your name? And then I started playing them, you know, like, I am Rita Hayward. Rita Hayward, hello Rita. And I was like, how are you so dumb and ignorant not to know who Rita Hayward is? You know, you have to be some teenager that has been living under a rock and needs a quick buck. So I started playing the game, and you know, 5 minutes into the conversation, it was like, look, you're canceled. You've been used the same way you use people, and they deleted the account. I would like to think that hopefully said individual, I don't know whether it's a boy or a girl, obviously is some young person from the United States, because they need you to go to Walmart to deposit the money. And I say they are young because they don't know who Rita Hayward is. Come on, like, they have to be millennials. That's my hypothesis, right? So there I am, cocky me, saying, look, I'm gonna copy your IP and report you to the Instagram. Long story short, you cannot do that. You know, all you can do is take a screen cap or just and send it to the official account, or just send them a message, because I tried to report that. Why? Not because I am Judy Garland's police or any celebrity police. I am not, and I don't get paid for that, and you know, I have other stuff to do with my life besides that. But because it bothers me, because the same way that I know a bit better I would like to live, and I can see people coming and people taking advantage of you and whatnot, and they haven't taken advantage of me. They might have taken 20 minutes total of my life, stay half an hour, but that's that. I am 100% positive that if they are doing this to me, they are doing this to some other people. And some other people, not everyone, but some other people might be more naive, more gullible, and they might buy the story and send money to some account that they don't know and get scammed and get robbed, basically. So this is what bothers me. One thing is to see an appreciation page. You know, there are so many appreciation pages from, I don't know, all sort of artists and celebrities, right? And they say it straightforward. This is just an appreciation page. Okay, so let's do that. But I think it's really disgusting, really, truly, honestly disgusting, that people log and create accounts under a fake name, and then they go scamming on people, and it bombs. It makes my mind go, I don't know, it leaves me flabbergasted, to be honest, that the Instagram people, the ones that work at the Instagram headquarters, right, don't address this issue. Like, I mean, for instance, someone posts a photograph, which I obviously do not agree and condone, of some violence or some nudity, something in the lines, it gets instantly flagged, and I'm really thankful for that. I know, I agree with that. I think Instagram is not a place for that. So I'm cool with that. And they just detect it just like that. Flip. But then they come this scammer accounts, and you would think that if the algorithm is smart enough, you know, machinery, just to show you, I don't know, let's say I am just into decoration and skateboarding, right? So on my Instagram main page, the search one, I'm gonna see all about skateboards and decoration, for instance, right? So you would think that the algorithm would be smart enough just to realize that if there's an official Judy Garland account and then someone logs under the Judy Garland name, they would go under it and just flip through that account, see if it is just an appreciation account, or, you know, there's no photograph, but this people has hundreds of friends and is messaging. They can see that kind of data, you see. So let's see what they're talking about, and let's locate these people, and let's end the scam. And it's not happening. So I think, you know, they took the following tab from all of us, which basically was the gossip of which basically was the gossipy side of Instagram, you know, see what your friends were up to, and your friends would check what you were up to, and oh, so you like that car, so you like that place, and you know, in Lapland and whatnot. So it was cool and sneaky, and I can see why they removed that, because people would use it badly, or just to spy some ex-friends, ex-couples, and there's people sick in the head, so that would make sense. But in the same way, you would think that they would address such a problem. Now, I tried to report this on myself, you know, go to the Instagram account and report the impersonation. I know how it's said in English, how they label that in English, but it's when you find an impersonator, right? Because my Instagram is in Catalan. Anyway, but I cannot, because I am not the official account. So it's something that, I don't know, hopefully it doesn't happen to many people, but see, I have a private account, so this doesn't happen to me very often at all. But I have some relatives that they love photography, just, I don't know, landscapes and whatnot, and they make really cute, beautiful, gorgeous, wonderful photographs. And they get hit on the Instagram, and people are trying to, I don't know, to mingle with them and hook up and whatnot. And it's like, dude, this is not Tinder, this is not Bumble, and certainly this is not the dark web. So I don't know why would they allow said people to still, you know, run around the Instagram. But I guess it all has the goods and bads, the ups and downs. But I don't know, just comment below. Have you ever had this experience where you have been approached by an imposter account asking you for money and trying to scam you? Or is it just me, you know, from the people that I know, of course, because certainly this hasn't happened to just me in the entire planet Earth. But I would like to believe I would like to believe actually that nobody has gone all the way through to give their bank account number and getting retrieved large sums of money just because they appreciate some public figure, because that would be really dreadful. But odds are that this has happened, and this is really sad. So I don't know, this is my little Instagram rant that I wanted to upload to YouTube. Interestingly enough, right? Because I feel like it's these topics that we need to address, that we need to speak more of, you know, just to, if one person on planet Earth, if this can help one person on planet Earth to not buy into that BS, you know, and be more savvy with their savings, and you know, not buying this kind of crappy stories that they sell you. And if this can help someone out there, I don't know, I would feel like my job is fulfilled, actually. So this is my little rant from me to you today. And yeah, hopefully you're having a beautiful day wherever you are. Hopefully it's not too cold. It's really cold in here, and it's not snowy, it's just windy. So I don't know, the cold cuts to your face. And now you're having a great day, and see you in the next one. Bye.